Welcome back everyone, it is I, Bane Kobal, and today we are jumping back into playing The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. And the reason I didn't stream yesterday is because my controller was broken because of what happened Saturday. It was a fun day. As soon as stream started, my right bumper fell off. So I had to close the game, reconfigure it so I can actually play the game without the right bumper. It was a whole nightmare. I now have a new controller that I just got ordered yesterday and got delivered basically a whole day after I ordered it. So let's jump back in. So we ended off with 7 hearts and just got done with starting to go for the Triforce pieces. Cool. Mainly trying to find there we go, these pots of magic to help me increase. There we go. So everything else is maxed out, so I need to get into the boat first. Bane listened well. The fact that the Master Sword lost the power to repel evil suggests to me that something has happened to the sages who infused the blade with the god's power. The sages should be here in Hyrule, in the Wind Temple to the north, in the Earth Temple to the south, praying to the gods. You must head for these 2 temples to see what has happened to the sages and attempt to find a way to recover the power to repel evil. Unfortunately, Ganon seems to have erected some sort of magical barrier down here in Hyrule, blocking our path to the temples. But each temple should have another entrance high upon Hyrule's mountaintops, which are now islands above the sea. As always, I shall mark these places on your sea chart. Now then, if we stay here much longer, we shall draw our enemy's attention to Princess Zelda's whereabouts. We must return to the surface immediately. Cruise. Bane, do you know the legend of the Hero of Time? Once long ago he defeated Ganon and brought peace to the kingdom of Hyrule. A piece of the Triforce was given to the Hero of Time, and he kept it safe, much as Zelda kept hers. The sacred piece is known as the Triforce of Courage. When the Hero of Time was called to embark on another journey and left the land of Hyrule, he was separated from the elements that made him a hero. It is said that at that time, the Triforce of Courage was split into 8 shards and hidden throughout the land. Even I do not know where they rest, but this much I do know: they lie hidden somewhere in this great sea. And Triforce of Courage is the only key that will once again open the doorway to Hyrule. You must search for it. Okay, so we need that. There we go. Okay, so we need to go to the directly right above Windfall Island, so cruise. Get out. Let's go with that. Since I have a jar anyway. No, you have 14 points saved up. You should try to save up for 30. Yeah. I mean, I can't buy anything else from you, because that literally stacked me up on everything you were selling right there. Temples, yeah. We're gonna head to Windfall Island real quick, because I want to see if there's something there I can buy. So, we need to head this way, I believe, to that little speck of an island I see right there. So the controller I got was actually rather cheap, but it is a remodel of a original Xbox controller. Yep, that is the island I'm looking for. I need to break that little dude out of prison, as well as try and find some stuff there. Hopefully get a bag upgrade for my rupees, because only 200 is lame. You're about to reach Windfall Island. Stop. I find it funny. The dude that was here basically swaps place with this guy. And who might you be? Why do I get this strange feeling that we've met before? It's you, the little boy who promises big promises and then fails to deliver on them. Too bad you couldn't save my daughter. I did save her. Fortunately, not everyone in this world fails to deliver. As it turns out, my dear Mila was saved by a group of kind pirates. The pirates had a leader, Tetra, I believe. She said her name was. I was most grateful. She did demand a rather hefty reward, though. Thanks to them, my fortune has vanished. We've hit rock bottom. But my little Mila is alive and home safe where she belongs, so I can't complain. A daughter is more important than money. Can't look up there. Damn. Let's see if they will complain. Nope. There's no one there to complain about me destroying those pots. Cool. Hey, you. Come on, use your head. You can't just stand there like that. You're in my way. Can't you move? Oops. That won't do. That won't do at all. Already, I'm back to my old habits. Terribly sorry, really I am. Welcome to you, sir. This way to Windfall's outdoor shop. Chock full of fun and happy products. What is that thing? No. If you wish to speak to me, please, I must insist you do so at my reception counter. Rules are rules. The fuck you mean? Yes. You're the young master who purchased my sale at last. With those funds, I have been able to open my stall. But I hate to say that my poor little stall is not an instant success. In fact, it is rather deserted. I'm afraid to say, I think this tragic turn of events is due to the fact that I don't have a wide enough lineup of products for, if I am to be fully honest, I only have one product. To put it another way, I think my stall would do much better if only I could stock rare items that people can't get here in town. Yes, that is what I need. Then I would make plenty of money, not just plenty of money, it would be like taking candy from many rich babies. No, not even that. By running a prosperous business, I can play my part to help this town develop and become a happy place. Yes, that is a proper perspective. But dear me, if only I had a young partner to help me out. A real go-getter. Yes, master. Now that I take a longer look at you, I see that you have a fine delivery bag. Do you not? Dear me, it is a bag fit for a hero of delivery. I have a small request, and it requires the use of that bag. A request? Oh dear me, I knew it, young master. I knew you would understand my plight. It is a rather long-winded explanation, but please take the time to hear me out. My stall is a kind of general store that makes its money by obtaining rare products and inexpensive prices, and then selling them, with a reasonable markup, of course. However, because I have so few products to sell, the shop remains rather deserted. I will sell anything. I am a master of the sale. I just need to get some new products. Could you not seek out traveling merchants and negotiate supply contracts with them for me? No. Do not look so frightened. I say contracts, but it is just a word. You do not have to do anything very difficult. All I need for you to do is trade one of my products for a new product that the merchant has in stock. You see, among merchants, a trade is proof of a contract. That is to say, it is the merchant's oath. That is what we call it. Yes. Merchants that have sworn a merchant's oath will afterwards send their products to me. It is the way things work. So as you succeed in trading my products, my product lineup will increase. Do you understand everything I've told you? Perfectly. Yes, young master, you are now my new salesman. No, scratch that. Starting today, you and I are partners. Dear me, yes. I give to you my proof of contract. In other words, this is my merchant's oath. Take it with you, my young partner. You got a town flower. This flower hails from the town of Bright Smiles. If you find a place to set this rather small flower, choose your delivery bag on the item. Yeah. The first thing you need to do is take this to another traveling merchant and trade it for something to build on the foundation of my merchant's oath. As soon as you trade, the merchant you traded with will send his products to my shop, thereby increasing my product line, which will make me quite happy. Well, your new trading partners, the traveling merchants, are waiting for you somewhere out there on the great sea. My dear, my expectations are high. Where's the jail at? Of course, I have countless picto boxes, but I do not want any of them stolen from me. My heart could not take another loss. Now, shoo shoo. Are we able to steal one from him? I don't. I want to and don't want to at the same time. I want to find out if I can. At the school, if I climb up here... There was no reason to actually even climb up there. What the fuck? Okay, so what we need to do if we want to get up there... You there, halt. Oh, you're just some wretched street urchin. Thought you were the postman. Be thankful, because if you were the postman, I would have shooed you out of here before you could say boo. Let me say, you look rather familiar for a street urchin. Have we perhaps met before someplace? Oh, to think that I would survive my ordeal and return to this town. To think that I would ever be able to live in such a beautiful, opulent house. It's like a dream come true. But no, it's a nightmare. Without him by my side, it's like a rainstorm rages in my heart. He was so kind to me in the Forsaken Fortress, that sweet boy who gave me all those expensive necklaces when I fled from that cursed island. Just hearing his name lifts my spirits. Mo, the wonderful moblin from the Forsaken Fortress. Oh, Mo, why Mo? I'm always writing heartfelt letters filled with my overflowing emotions, but why don't you answer me, Mo? I probably killed him. This is bad. Oh, terribly bad. I've already drifted off into my own dream world. Oh, by the way, I have a request for you. Could you take the letter I've just finished inking and deliver it to the post box for me? Please, I beg of you. Sure. What, really? You're such a dear. You've made Maggie so happy. The postbox, don't you dare forget, but you must promise not to read it. The secrets of a girl's heart are to be shared only when she's so desired. What the fuck? Oh yeah, it's in here the way that I'm looking for, right? I need to go up this way. Okay, so I didn't want to do this. and send it to the west. The door is locked and can't be opened. Damn. I thought you could steal one, but I did not mean to jump like that. Oh well. Oh, but there seems to be an entrance down here. Oh, this is the jail. See the same green clothes and the same green hat. By the look of you, I'd say, sir, would you by chance be a fairy? Goodness, did you feel my telepathy? That's why you saved me, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Do not worry. Tingle knows without you telling him, sir. Yes, sir. Tingle is my name. I have been looking for you and your kind for too long to be one of the fairy folk. And yet I was mistaken for some kind of troublemaker and put into this dreadful sort of place. How disrespectful. Please, Mr. Fairy, rescue poor Tingle from this place and take him to where you and your kind live in splendor. Okay. Boom. Hooray, thank you oh so very much. Here is Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks. What? Okay, then, what the fuck? He gave you the Tingle Tuner if you get stuck or need a quick hint. Connect a Game Boy Advance to your Nintendo GameCube to talk to... I don't have... This, I don't even have a Game Boy connected to this. Now, no matter how far we travel from this dingy cell, our souls will be as one. Splendid. Tingle is going to get ready to go to the realm of the fairy, so you just wait here, okay, sir? Ah, I was forgetting something important. Oh, Mr. Fairy, you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? Don't you? I already know where your island is. I found it before actually rescuing you. When you go out to sea, open it. If you ever need any help with your charts, just leave it to Tingle. Don't ever forget it. If you ever need help with charts, don't forget it. Okay, crouch. Let's go this way. It's like a damn maze in here. Where does this take me? Completely out of the island. What the fuck? But there's nothing up there. You don't look at all familiar, buddy. Are you some kind of tourist or something? If you are, I'll show you around. Why don't you join me for a little stroll around town? Our Windfall Island may be a little cozy, so to speak, but people from all over the world come here. The town's always lively. Haha, why just walking around and having a look at things is quite fun. That's the mark of a great town. This way, this way. Nope, we're not going on that trap. Okay, this way. Pretty sure there's more in here than just rupees, because I'm trying to find... Oh shit, what the fuck is this? Oh hell yeah, I knew it was somewhere in here. But no, I didn't mean to try and actually find this thing. What is this? Date unknown. At last I have succeeded in stealing the Picto box I have desired for so long. Succeeded, yes, but sadly, due to a slight mistake on my part, I was also caught. I have been imprisoned, but I do not give in easily. I refuse to give this wondrous box to my captors. I have decided to hide in here in the depths of my cell and then make my escape by tunneling out. Yes, that is my plan. First, if I ever successfully escape from this prison, I shall one day return to recover the Picto box. I will write the controls for it in case I should forget them. Set it to Y, Z, or X on the item screen. Press A to snapshots. Use the camera to zoom in and out. Press R to switch to its delightful pictograph viewing mode. Saves up to 3 pictographs at one time. Oh, how it pains me to leave it. I just wish I could get out of here so I could start taking pictographs. That's actually what I wanted. Get out of there. Let's see if I can return this pictograph to Why, young sir, I must say you seem to be in possession of a very fine pictobox there. Are you a lover of pictographs as well? There can be no villains amongst the ranks of pictobox lovers. Take your time, look around, I implore you. So all I had to do was find the damn camera, and he'll let me just be in here. Okay, then. What's up here? The sad part is, you can't really take pictures and have them be completed until after you beat the game one time. But come now, you needn't be so surprised, my young sir. It is a hobby of mine to sneak up behind people when they least expect it. It's quite an amusing diversion, think nothing of it. By the way, the pictographs you see decorating these fine walls have all been taken by none other than myself. They are my pride and joy. See, in my younger days, I was tireless sailing far and wide across the great sea, stepping pictographs wherever I went. Have a look at these, young sir. Can I get... No, I can't get back there, can I? The condition for a fine pictograph, you ask, well now, generally you should capture your subject from the top of his or her head to the tips of his or her toes. Your subject should be framed fully within the pictograph's border. Essentially, you should just concentrate on getting your subject as large as possible within the frame of the pictograph. Well, I found the camera that I knew was in the game, but didn't know where exactly it was again, because it's been like a decade since I played. Probably more, actually. Good morning, welcome to the Island Postal Service. What do you have for delivery? I actually need to get it out. Chunk. This postbox is near Dragon Roost Island. Postage is only 5 rupees. Do you wish to send this now? Yes. Parcel has hereby been accepted for delivery. Thank you for using the Island Postal Service. We appreciate your business. I believe that's the island I'm searching for. Yeah, basically everything that you want that's very useful is after you fully beat the game one time. Like the red sail that will change the wind in the direction you're pointing is after you beat the game one time. The pictograph with color pictures is after you beat the game one time. I'm not gonna beat this game twice on stream. That'd be kind of boring. Okay, I'm going way too slow for what I want. There we go. Oh fuck, I went past it. Oh well. I hit the wrong button. I'll maybe get it later. If I remember. Is that a merchant or someone who will attack me? That's someone who will attack me. So, turn. We want to cruise on this way. Did we go to the wrong one first? Whee! I think I need... Okay. Nope, they're gonna come back around this way. And what is in this orb? I need a sail now. Anything around this island? I don't remember how to... maybe the fish has something that will help. Okay, what's the information you can give afterwards? Are you thinking that you want to get into that cave, small fry? The one that's protected by the crazy winds on that island? Okay then, let me just tell you a little secret. If you go 5 squares south and 1 square east from here, you'll reach Ice Ring Isle, where you'll find an item that will make you as heavy as stone. If you get that item, you won't have to worry about getting blown over by winds. And that's all the info you've got to offer. I've got to offer. Okay, so it said 5 squares south, 1 square east. 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you fucking kidding me? This map isn't open. Open with a... The fuck? Is that a king one? Okay, I need to... We need to go south. Five squares south, 1 east. Is I think what the fish said. So we need to head... There we go. So we need to head at least out to here, then head straight down. What did I find? They're either rupees or Triforce pieces at this point that I know of. Can't just teleport 2 places, can I? No, I can't. Lame. I see another one. So I'm like right on top of it. How do I go that far away from it, though? There we go. Okay, that's 2 pieces of treasure that have only been rupees, unfortunately. I need to head a little east here now, instead of just going straight south. That thing's still there. What did I find? Can these rupees just fuck off? I want to find some Triforce pieces. I'm trying to avoid that thing as much as possible. Okay, need to head over here a little bit more. So I need to head down to this one. So I still need to head down 2 more. Do you have anything I can buy, Beetle? Where do you think you're going? Just because I got out of the boat does not mean go away. I can't buy that. I only buy things that fit in a spoils bag. Don't you have anything else? So you don't want to trade, eh? Fine then. I'll take my goods somewhere else. No, this one's not charted, so let's actually go and... Let's go play with this fish over here. Okay, the information I need is after he's done marking on the map. I've done a fish fortune on you, small fry, and from what I can tell, it looks like you're fated to come to this place many times. The keys that control that fate are none other than the lucky items known as the Triumph Forks. Yeah, there's some sort of magical utensils. If you want to learn more about the Triumph Forks, talk to that guy Tingle. That's what the fish fortune told me. Now, I know I may only be a fish, but my fortune telling is uncannily accurate. You better believe it, small fry. That's all the info I've got to offer. Okay, that's... Now gotta move down 2 more. Still. And... another rupee. Are you fucking kidding me? You can see the sun right there. What the fuck? Why'd all of a sudden the music disappear? Is that what I'm looking for? Jeez. I've literally gotten 200 rupees just from these 50 ones alone. Okay, Fish, what can you tell me about this island? Holy small fry. Yeah. You're just gonna say the same shit until after you mark it on the map. Ice Ring Isle. There's this amazing treasure inside that freezing ring of ice over there, but even if you wanted it and tried to get inside, you'd just be frozen solid as soon as you approached the shore. But if you go 4 squares north and 3 squares west, you'll find the power to melt an ice no matter how cold. 4 squares north, 3 squares west. Okay. 4 squares north, so here, then west, 1, 2, 3, are you fucking kidding me? Wait a second. No, that's right above where that one is. Okay, then. These fish annoy me. Okay. So I need to go there. And I want to go here first. To see if that warhead, well, helmeted beetle will actually do a trade or not. So these are the two I want to go to. It's the owl is so big that it shows up there. Unlike this one, this one, this one, and this one, and this one. Wee. I'm this bored. Oh shit. Cool. Got it. So far I've only found rupees. I really hope this is something else. Fuck you, game. Where I'm heading, I'm gonna be here before I reach here. That's good. So this stream name is basically a lie. It's basically on a scavenger hunt by fish. I want to ignore that one, but if I ignore it, it might be one that's more important than any other that I've seen. It's not now, is it? Knew it! It's not important at all. Okay. Okay. Was that 3 of them? That was close. Now that's 4 of them. Damn. There we go. Same old, most likely. I have 3 more to check, though. Yeah, 20. I went way too far for that one. Well, fuck you, too. Let's get away from these things that are basically attacking me. Oh shit, that was close. That was rather close. Okay, we need to get to this one, then we go up here. Okay. Now we just need to find that beetle that has the helmet on. See if he'll trade. I see some ships over here. Maybe one of them is the ship I'm looking for. Probably not. Nope, they are the ones that will attack me. I believe the one that's moving over there is the one I'm looking for. Yep. Dude sells a heart piece? Empty Battle MSRP. This is my last one. No. How? How do you expect me to buy that, dude? My maximum I can get is 200. You're an asshole. If you have time to show me that, then you're not doing what you should be. Stop fooling around. I want to attack this dude. Can I? I believe this dude's always in this square, so... Hey, look at that. Where the fuck am I? So, I now need to head this way. I need to look up where I can get the rupee bag to be bigger. Why are you always where I'm needing to go? Ah! Foolish creature who does not fear the gods to the end of the sea with you. Let the winds of Cyclosis' wrath blow you away. Great, where are you putting me? Nah, that's not bad. Could be worse. Bane, are you alright? It would seem that the wind god Cyclos bears some ill will towards humans. As you go forward, would it be wise to try not to get sucked up by any cyclones you see upon the sea? That's what I was trying to do. But if only we could find a way to harness the power of those cyclones, then it might be possible for us to travel across the ocean instantaneously. If you use your items that can pierce distant targets, you might be able to harness the power of the whirlwinds that Cyclos has control over. I need to go to the west. You go 2 squares over this way again. What did I find? Nothing useful, I assume. Yep, I can't even use that one. I believe that Big Spec is the... fortress. What does this sign say? Head west from here to reach Mother and Child Isle. Good morning. Letters for Bane. We have 2 letters. 2? Here's your letters. Cash on delivery. Postage due is 201 rupees. Will you pay? I don't even have 201. No! How have you been, big brother? I'm here on the pirate ship. Writing you this letter isn't that neat. At first I was really scared, but they're all actually nice. For pirates, I mean. Mr. Gonzo is a really big guy, but ever since Miss Tetra left, he's been crying like a baby. He's kind of funny, but sort of sad too. Nudge is a little strange, but nice too. And as for Senza, his beard makes him look pretty mean, but he tells really cool stories when he gets in the right mood. Zuko's kind of weird, and Mako is pretty quiet. Mako immediately gets mad whenever I try to take his glasses, so I do that a lot. Hehe. As usual, Nico is always fooling around. He won't take anything serious. Actually, he seems sad not to have you around anymore. Were you guys good friends? I helped them all out with their chores, and they actually paid me a little for it. So I'm sending the money to you. Please use it, big brother. I'll loan you my telescope for a little longer, but you have to return it to me eventually, okay? I'm doing fine here, so don't you worry. I'll take care of myself, so you be sure to take good care of yourself. Good luck. Again, I still can't use that. Where can I get a bigger bag? So I need to go to an island where I can actually pay the postage of that instead of 201. Yeah, step right up. If you have a confidence in your target shooting, why don't you give this a shot? 50 rupees per game, wanna try? No. When I saw the cannon up there, at first I thought it was a pirate ship, but I guess it's not. See, I still need to go 1 over. Is it that little island I see? So that cyclone was basically right next to where I needed to go. Are you kidding me? No. Okay. You. I'm what's called a traveling merchant, just a poor wanderer cruising the world in search of rare objects of all sorts, new and old, strange and unsettling. I detect a scent wafting from this island that suggests to me that there might be something of value here, so I sailed my tiny raft all this way from far, far away. The high rock wall on the main island blocks my way, so it seems as though I won't be able to get much farther. What a disagreeable turn of events. However, my boy, that delivered bag of yours smells to me as if it might well be home to rare and unique items. If you have any curious that might be worthy of selling in a shop, might you trade them to me? Someday, I'm going to open myself a shop, a huge shop. No, a mega superstore. I'm trying to find goods to sell, so can you show me what you've got on you? finally found... I didn't mean to do that. Huh, why is that? A town flower, right? In that case, would you be interested in trading that for the sea flower? Sure. Most agreeable then. My fee will be, yeah, that'll be 20 rupees on the dot. What? Since when is trading supposed to cost me rupees? By trading your goods for my goods, you and I have formed a merchant's oath. So from this moment forward, I shall honor our merchant's oath by sending shipments of my products to the Windfall Island shop. Thanks again. I've never gotten the blue chew jelly before. Okay, then. Hello, swordsman. I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? I've come here to plant the great Deku tree seed. But look, usually the forest trees sprout quite vigorously whenever you plant them, but for some reason this one has withered. I'd be willing to bet that the trees my fellow Kuroks have planted are withering as well. Seems that when all tree fails to grow from its seed, all the forest trees from that year's seed wither and fail to grow tall and mighty. What are we to do? If we are not able to nurse these trees to health, the forest will never spread and the great Deku tree will slowly wither and die. Maybe if we can sprinkle the water from the forest haven on the tree, maybe then the sapling would be saved. That water in the wellspring of the great Deku tree's life force. Swordsman, could you go to the forest haven and get some of the water that flows around the great Deku tree? Could you get some and sprinkle it on the poor forest tree? Please, please help me. I'm pretty sure I need that to get up there. So, well, like I said, this is just one big scavenger hunt trying to get what I need. Where's the I have Dragon Roost. I don't have it marked. I don't remember where it's supposed to be at. I know the other island that we were supposed to go to was, I think, here, and then we ended up having to go here. Where is the... It's not close enough for me to be able to see right now. So I need... Look at where the forest haven's at so I can go there and get shit done. So F6, what the fuck do you mean F6? Okay, so it could either be here, or here. So I'm going to guess it's here. Ain't no way it's right in front of Outset Island. That's not where I thought of it. Oh, yeah, right there, like I thought. Okay. I hate this. That's literally where I basically came from. Because I was here. I travel all the way up here. Now I need to travel all the way down here again. One giant scavenger hunt. Just to get into one simple dungeon. So I need to go straight southeast. This is starting to really irritate me. Trying to get into one dungeon, and I've been on a scavenger hunt for basically an hour to get into it. Hey, thanks for subscribing. Are you gonna escort me there, Shark? That's cool. Motherfucker. Literally appeared out of nowhere, too. I now should change to... Yay! It literally appeared out of nowhere, at least I was able to beat it. Are you fucking kidding me? Dude! Yes, I know, I didn't mean to talk to you. What did I get? Hey, a heart piece. That so far I collect one more. So I need one more to be able to get another heart. But I need to restock on my arrows and bombs before I can actually fight anything else now. At least at a long range. Hello there, Waffle. I have a long journey to the Forest Haven, which I need to get on the map so I can remember where it's at without having to look it up. Why is there no music? That's not the music I was hoping for, game. I'm just hoping there's no cyclone anywhere nearby. I'm 2 squares away. I should be able to see like a small speck of the Forest Haven somewhere. It's a giant tree. It shouldn't be that difficult to find. What's in here? I did not know that. I take it the one of Twilight is what the Twilight Princess is about. That's what I plan to play next after I beat this game. Okay, I believe I'm heading to the right one. I need to get that damn fish, though. Okay, almost through that fish. No, because I can't seem to find a good DS emulator. Here we go, got the Forest Haven on the map. Just a wee bit north of this island, I've sometimes seen a merchant of incredible girth with a monstrous pack on his back. Now what could he be doing on that lonely little isle? I tell you, there are some strange folk in the world, Fry, and that's all the info I've got to offer. If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw... Yeah, I'm not gonna read that now. Slow and steady. I'm not gonna change the wind direction just to get to where I'm... that little spot right there. What do you have for sale there, Beetle? Anything I can buy? Bombs? I got my bombs destroyed, though. So no matter where I'm at, you still are going to request 200? That's stupid. Nope. I fucked up. Okay. Come on. Oh, that was close. Oh, come on! I didn't even fail this much trying to get in there the first time. I was fucked up again by going into the current instead of doing this. Okay, I need... Come in here. Do I need to jump in here? You got forest water. You can use it multiple times, but it loses its forest freshness after just 20... So I need to get back there in 20 minutes? Great. So we basically have a little bit less than the 2-hour mark to get there. No detours. We have to get there fast. Everyone's probably doesn't know that the Kurog's order was Kiri. Race the hero of time. I didn't know that either. I mean, it makes sense. They sound similar. I have the Ocarina of Time that I can play, so... My favorite is the Wind Waker, then Twilight Princess, so... That's how I decided to play it. Instant thunderstorm, what the fuck? So there's lightning and thunder, but no rain? Weird. Okay, so I need to get up here within the next, like, 17 minutes. these squids again? I don't have time to fight you guys, so just fuck off. Just about there. That's good. There's Tinkle's Island. What the fuck was... Oh, that was just a shark. Okay. Whee! That didn't do shit. What the fuck? I don't have time to play, shark. Go away. I see where I'm heading. Are you gonna pester me the whole way there? Seems like the shark's just going to piss me off the whole way. Why is that one cyclone still there? Hey, it only took me like 7 minutes to get here. Okay. You know what, since I do have time... Grow. Thank you very much, swordsman. You must find 7 more of my fellow Kuroks. If you pour the forest water on all of our trees, then the trees will surely grow strong again. But remember, in just 13 minutes and 18 seconds, the forest water you have will turn into plain water. So hurry up and look for my fellow Kuroks. How about no? How am I supposed to get in there, then? I did that thinking that the tree would grow and I could use a tree to get in there. No, I don't think that would work. I don't remember how to get in there. Cool, got my arrows back. Do I really need to go into that cyclone again and get my leaf out and fly up there? Is that how I'm supposed to do it? Yeah, that won't help me. I don't have an actual GameCube I can plug it into, and I don't even have the hookup, so. I didn't mean to do that. I meant that. There we go. Okay, let's see what I can do with this. Nope, that didn't help. Okay. Nothing. I don't even know how to beat that dude anymore. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Last time it put me here, now it put me at Dragon Roost? Okay, I'm gonna check the post box here to see if it still costs me 201. And there we go. I'm literally on the island where you guys deliver from, and you're still saying 201. Do you guys have a shop here? No, but you have a mail sorting spot here. I totally forgot about this minigame. What's over here? I forget. Whee! Oh, Bane, you're okay. You know, Prince Kamali's been asking me all about your adventures, Bane. I can rest easy now that I've seen you safe and sound with my own eyes. Prince Kamali's turned into a fine young adult, hasn't he? Recently, he's even begun doing things on his own, without my guidance. Every conversation still ends up centered on you, though, Bane. Watching Prince Kamali grow up fills me with pride, but it makes me a little sad as well. Wonder if this is how a mother feels. oh, but but just listen to me go on. How weird I must sound. Well, I better continue practicing so that I can be useful around here too. Performing music like this is an important duty of an attendant. What the fuck? So if I... Will that work? Possibly. I didn't know which direction to really aim it in, but... Do I need to have the arrow lit? Nope. I was just not hitting the damn bomb to get it to explode. What did I just get? I hate this. I can only get 200. That only gave me 34. The hero of time created the Rito since Medley's ancestors is Zora, and the Rito didn't exist until after the Great Flood happened. Interesting. Okay. Like, I've done, like, nothing in this stream. I don't know what to do, so just gonna end the stream here. So thank you all for joining me today. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.